subjects or meron ba dito sa section na 'to? So, siguro kung, wala, ibig sabihin ng hindi kayo nasagot, eh, baka wala. Okay, so start na tayo. So, discussion natin is about continuity equation and Bernoulli's equation. So, na-discuss niyo na ba 'to last time sa fluid mech niyo or ngayon niyo siya may encounter?
Yung Bernoulli po, na-discuss po.
Okay, so yung continuity hindi pa, tama? Or so, okay, medyo ko. Ba't gano'n? Okay, naririnig niyo pa ako? Or hindi na?
Yung kanina po, hindi na po.
Okay, sorry. So, yan. Ulitin ko na lang. So, sabihin niyo sa akin if wala kayong nakikita sa na pre-present ko sa screen niyo. And if ako, so yan, baka nahina na naman yung internet. So, yun nga. Si continuity equation kasi is mas basic kesa sa Bernoulli's equation. So, dapat nung flubec nyo is na-discuss na to sa inyo ng inyong prof. So, since lahat ng problems for fluid mech merong or gagamit kayo ng continuity equation. So, the general flow equation, so kung matatandaan nyo, ang general flow equation is equal to Q is equal to area. Oops, ba't ganito? Is equal to area times velocity. Or ang Q natin is si volumetric flow rate. So, natatandaan nyo ba yung formula na to? Yes po? Nagtaas ba ng kamay?
Napindot lang po, sorry po.
Okay, okay. Sige, sige. So, natatandaan nyo ba yung formula ng Q is equal to area times velocity or volumetric flow rate is equal to area times velocity? Tandaan nyo ba to?
Apo.
Or medyo limot na po?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you, thank you. So, Q is equal to area times velocity where Q is equal to flow rate. So, siya yung flow rate. So, wait lang. Medyo mabagal talaga. Hindi ako mapagsalit ng ayos. So, sorry, guys. Flow rate. Okay, medyo mabagal. Flow rate, then A is area of the cross-section and V is the average velocity. So, area. Oops. And average velocity. Ba't ganon? Hindi nasulat sa part ko, sa end ko. Kaloka. Saglit Velocity. Hindi naman ganito kanina eh. So, wait lang. Restart ko lang tong open board ha. Sorry na guys.
Na-discuss po pala yung continuity equation, naalala ko na po.
Okay, sige, sige. Thank you. So, wait lang. Medyo mabagal lang yung hindi na gumana yung open board. Sorry. Gumana. Ayan. So, wait lang. Restart lang ako, guys, ng open board. Wait lang. Mabilis naman siya eh. Mabilis siya pag hindi nakashare. Ba't ganon? Nangyayari dito. Try ulit natin. Okay. So, ito yung area. And V is for velocity. Ang bagal talaga. Oh my God. Ay, sorry. So, nabagal siya pag nakashare ako. Yan. Bigla namang dami ng sulat. Hindi ako makapagsulat ng ayos. Sorry, guys. Velocity. Ayan. Mukhang okay na. So, yan. So, one of the fundamental principles used in the analysis of uniform flow is known as continuity of flow. So, this principle is derived from the fact that mass is always conserved to fluid systems, regardless of the pipeline complexity or the direction of flow. So, makikita nyo dito, meron akong pipe. So, Q in is equal to Q out. Q in is equal to Q out. So, kung anong pumasok na volumetric flow rate sa inlet natin, yun din yung value ng volumetric flow rate sa ating outlet, or energy in is equal to energy out, or Q in, Q at point 1 is equal to Q at point 2, or inlet is equal to outlet. So, itong Q, or yung volumetric flow rate natin, meron tayong formula na area times velocity, or yung ating area at point 1 times velocity at point 1 is equal to area at point 2 times velocity at point 2. So, itong continuity equation, magagamit nyo to sa lahat ng fluid machinery problems. So, gagamitin natin to, kaya wag nyong kakalimutan itong continuity equation. Kung anong pumasok at lumabas na volumetric flow rate, equal lang siya lagi. Uy, bakit ganito? Battery low na daw ni. So, wait na. Okay. So, continuity equation represent that the product of cross-sectional area of the pipe and the fluid speed at any point along the pipe is always constant. So this product is equal to the volume flow per second or simply yung ating volumetric flow rate. So, saglit lang. Bakit parang nag-iba to? Okay. So, dito, hindi ko na papakahabaan pa yung explanation since recap lang to kasi nasa principles of fluid flow pa tayo. Tapos, after this one, if abot pa, so classification na tayo ng mismong fluid machineries. So, magpo-proceed ako sa problem solving for continuity equation. So, first problem, there are different diameter on a conduit wherein the first diameter is 4 meters and it changes to 5 meters. So, the velocity in the entrance was measured 12 meters per second and calculate the discharge at the outlet profile. So, given, meron daw tayong first diameter or diameter at the inlet na 4 meters. Uy, hindi na naman gumana. 4 meters. Yan. And it changes to 5 meters. So, diameter at point 2 is 5 meters. So, the velocity in the entrance was measured 12 meters per second. So, calculate the discharge at the outlet profile. Or yung ating unknown is si volumetric flow rate daw ng outlet profile. Pero since yung ating volumetric flow rate pag nasa pipeline is equal, so kahit alisin na natin tong outlet profile, calculate the discharge lang. So medyo nililito kayo ng problem, di ba? So find the volumetric flow rate. So Q. So using continuity equation, so meron tayong Q in or Q at the inlet profile is equal to Q at the outlet profile. So meron tayong volumetric flow rate formula na Q is equal to area times velocity. So Q is equal to area times velocity. So since meron tayong diameter at point 1, diameter at point 2, and velocity at point 1. So pwede nating makompute yung volumetric flow rate using lahat ng values natin sa point 1. So area at point 1 and velocity at point 1. So, Q is equal to, anong formula for area? So, anyone? Yes po?
Pi d squared over 4. Pi d
Okay.
squared over 4.
Okay, tama po. Pi d squared over 4. So, since gamit natin ay velocity at point 1, dapat ang area at yung ating diameter ay point 1 din. So, diameter at point 1 times velocity at point 1. So, Q is equal to pi times diameter at point 1 na 4 meters squared over 4 times velocity at point 1 at 12 meters per second. So, ang ating volumetric flow rate is equal to 150.80 cubic meter per second. Okay? So, ito, calculate the discharge at the outlet profile. So, pwede itong wala na. Calculate the discharge. Kasi, using continuity equation, equal naman po ang volumetric flow rate natin sa inlet and sa outlet or sa ating point 1 and sa ating point 2. So, ito na yung ating volumetric flow rate. Next. Find the mean velocity at the outlet profile for problem number 1. So, given, so unknown na to. Find the velocity at the outlet profile, meaning velocity at point 2. So, using continuity equation, Q in is equal to Q out, pwede natin itong gamitin. Q is equal to, since velocity at the outlet profile or point 2, gagamitin natin yung area at point 2 kasi unknown yung ating velocity at point 2. So, area at point 2 times velocity at point 2. So, 150.80 cubic meter per second is equal to area at point 2. So, diameter at point 2 yung ating gagamitin. Diameter at point 2 na 5 meters squared over 4 times yung ating unknown na velocity at point 2. So, shift solve, velocity at point 2 is equal to 7.68 meters per second.
$7.64 po sa akin.
64. Sige, sige. So, kung ano yung nasa inyo, pa-calculate ako kasi baka pag-correct. 64. Okay, any questions or clarifications sa continuity equation?
Diba po atang kalkyo 7.63 po sa nalabas.
Okay, 7.68. So, sige, basta 7 point something. So, pag kayo or pag nagpapa-problem solving ako, problem sets, quizzes, exams, so, lahat ng values, so, store nyo siya, store A, store B, so, alam nyo naman ata yon, shift store. Then, yun yung gagamitin nyo. And sa final answer, 2 decimal places lang. Okay? Sa final answer lang tayo mag-2 decimal places. Pero yung sa solution nyo, complete yung decimal places. So, kahit kung ano yung sinabi ni CalQ, so yun yung isusulat nyo. Okay?
Yes po, ma'am. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you so much. So, next problem. So, problem number 3. Water enters a typical garden hose of diameter 1.6 meters with a velocity of 3 meters per second. Calculate the exit velocity of water from the garden hose when a nozzle of diameter 0.5 meters is attached to the end of the hose. So, given, so meron daw tayong diameter na 1.6. So, meron tayong initial diameter na 1.6 na meron daw velocity. So, at point 1 na 3 meters per second. So, ngayon ang sabi, yung nozzle daw ng ating hose lumiit into 0.5 meters. So, nag-decrease siya. So, ang diameter natin at point 2 is equal to 0.5 meters. And ang sabi dito, ang required natin is to calculate the exit velocity or the velocity at point 2. So, using continuity equation, Q in is equal to Q out. Okay? So, area 1 times velocity at point 1 is equal to area at point 2 times velocity at point 2. So check natin if pwede na bang i-substitute yung given values dito sa ating formula for continuity equation. So diameter at point 1, so yes po kasi ito ay pi d squared over 4. So at point 1, meron naman area. Velocity at point 1, meron din. Area at point 2, meron din tayong diameter at point 2, and yung ating unknown or yung required sa problem na velocity at point 2. So diameter at point 1 times velocity at point 1 is equal to diameter at point. So substitute na natin yung given values natin sa ating formula. So pi times diameter at point 1, which is 1.6 meters squared over 4 times yung ating so pressure form, energy form, and head form. So, depende sa iyo kung anong gagamitin mo as long as same yung answer na makukuha natin. Okay? So, balik tayo dito sa Bernoulli's equation. So, ito is naka-pressure form siya. Okay? So, Bernoulli's equation is simple but incredibly important equation in physics and engineering that can help us understand a lot about the flow of fluids in the world around us. So it is essentially describes the relationship between the pressure, velocity, and the elevation of the flowing fluid. So we can also use it to explain how planes generate lift or calculate how fast liquid will drain from a container. So, dito sa nakikita nyo, siya ay pressure form. So, the equation states that the sum of these three terms So itong first term, second term, and third term remains constant along a streamline. So each of the term is called pressure. So ang first term natin, ito yung first term. So ang first term daw natin ay static pressure, which is just pressure P of the fluid. So static pressure lang to. Static pressure. So ito ay naka-pressure form. Okay, so next term, so the second term is the dynamic pressure, which, so ito naman is the function of fluid density. So ito yung density, nakikita nyo. And velocity, and represent the fluid kinetic energy per unit volume. So density and velocity. So ito ang tinatawag natin dito ay, ang pressure na to ay dynamic pressure. So ang last, so ito, last term. The last term is the hydrostatic pressure, which is the pressure exerted by the fluid due to its gravity. So ito, density times gravitational acceleration times the height or the elevation of the fluid, or which is just its height above a reference level. So ito ang hydrostatic pressure. So, yan yung pressure form ni Bernoulli's equation. So, next naman, yan. Bakit ganito? Okay. So, ito yung Bernoulli's equation can also be presented as energy form, pressure form, and head form. So, depende kung ano yung gusto nyong gamitin. So, okay lang sa akin kahit anong gamitin nyo dyan. Energy form, pressure form, head form. So, kung saan nyo bet or kung anong bet yung gamitin, okay lang sa akin. As long as parehas tayo ng answer. Or kung gusto nyo, pagkatapos nyong isolve yung pressure form, isolve nyo din yung energy form para checking sa inyo if tama ba yung answer ko nung una. So, ipapancheck nyo yung head form. So, okay lang din sa akin. So, dito sa energy form, so sum siya ng pressure energy. So, kung kanina, puro in terms lahat yun ng pressure. So, dito sa energy form, pressure energy plus kinetic energy plus yung ating potential energy. So, lahat ng yan, first term, second term, and last term remains constant along a streamline. So, yung pressure form, yung kaninang na-discuss natin, static pressure, dynamic pressure, and hydrostatic pressure. Next one, head form. So, pag head form naman, so ito ay pressure head. Plus, yung ating kinetic head. Or yung ating velocity head. Plus, yung ating potential or elevation head. Okay? So, kahit ano dyan, pwede nyo gamitin sa pagsusolve ng Bernoulli's equation. So, si Bernoulli's equation was first published by a physicist na si Daniel Bernoulli in 1738. So, magpo-proceed na tayo sa problem solving for Bernoulli. So, recap lang. So, water is flowing at the rate of 2 cubic meter per second through a tube with a diameter of 1 meter. So, if the pressure at this point is 80 kilopascal, what is the pressure of the water after the tube narrows to a diameter of 0.5 meters? So, coming from 1 meter, lumiit or nag-narrow down yung ating tube ng 0.5 meter. So, given. So, flowing at a rate of 2 cubic meters. So, ito yung ating volumetric flow rate. So, 2 cubic meter per second. So, siya ay diameter of 1 meter. So, D1. Diameter at point 1, which is 1 meter. If the pressure at this point is 80 kilopascal, so ang ating initial pressure or yung ating pressure at point 1 is 80 kilopascal. So ano daw yung pressure ng water natin after lumiit yung diameter natin? So ang ating unknown sa problem is pressure at point 2. So, meron din tayong diameter at point 2 na 0.5 meters. Okay? So, kung ano yung pumasok, water, ang lalabas din ay water. So, hindi naman pag pumasok ang water, ang lalabas na ay mercury sa kabilang, sa end, or doon sa outlet ng ating tube. So, hindi ganon. Kung ano yung papasok, yun din po yung lalabas na fluid. So, we need Bernoulli's equation to solve this problem. So, ang gagamitin ko is head form. So, head form, which is pressure at point 1 over density times gravitational acceleration. So, since water yung ating fluid dito sa problem natin na to, so ang density natin is para sa water. So, gagamitin nating density is water density. Plus velocity at 0.1 squared over 2 times gravitational acceleration plus elevation head at 0.1 is equal to pressure at 0.2 over density. So, lalabas, water din. So, water density ang gagamitin natin times gravitational acceleration plus velocity at 0.2 squared over 2 times gravitational acceleration plus elevation head at 0.2. So, the problem statement doesn't tell us the height changes. So, hindi naman binigay na may nagbago daw sa height. Okay? So, we can remove the last term or the elevation head term for each side of the equation. Okay? I-remove na natin kasi di naman sinabi sa problem na merong change in height. Oops, yan. So, ang natira lang sa atin is si pressure head and si velocity head. Wait lang. Nagloloko na naman pen tab ko. Okay, rin ako. Okay, puro gore. Sorry na. So, sa right side ng equation natin, ang matitira lang is pressure head at point 2 and yung ating velocity head at point 2 or yung ating kinetic head. Okay, so tingnan natin. Pressure at point 1. Wala. Wait lang. Nasisira talaga. Okay. Pressure at point 1. Meron po. Check. Density and gravitational acceleration. Constant po siya. Velocity at point 1. Wala po, pero pwede po natin siyang ma-solve using continuity equation or yung using our volumetric flow rate formula. Check. Gravitational acceleration is constant. Pressure at point 2. So, ito po yung unknown, yung pressure ng ating water after the tube narrows down. And, syempre, density at point 2 and gravitational acceleration is constant. Water pa rin siya. And yung ating velocity at point 2. So, si velocity at point 2, pwede nating ma-solve using continuity equation or itong volumetric flow rate natin and yung ating diameter at point 2. So, solve muna natin. Q is equal to area times velocity. So, in terms of velocity at point 1, so Q over area at point 1. So, since Q in is equal to Q out, diba? Wala, sisira na naman. Okay, ang dumi-dumi na ng board natin. At yan to. Ala, hindi pa matanggal. Oh my God. Wait lang guys ha. Hindi ko alam kung paano to. Ala, nag-ano na si ma'am. Nag-abstract drawing na. Ulit ah. Ala. Okay, sorry guys. Naging abstract drawing yung ating ano. Hindi ko siya ma-stop eh. Okay, I don't know. Oo, siguro mag-stop presenting lang ako ha. Wait lang. Nagugurihan ko na yung ating board. Hindi pa rin. Okay. So hanggang anong oras ba tayo? 12 no?
Yes po.
Okay, sorry na ha. Naging arts tuloy yung ating ano, naging abstract drawing yung board natin. Saglit lang. I-start ko lang ulit yung open board. Wala, hindi siya mag-open. Oh my gosh. Wait lang guys. Pabagal niya. Wait lang ha, hindi mag-open yung open board. Ayan. Nag-open na siya. Nice. Okay. Okay, yan. Sobrang daming guri-guri ng ating board. Sorry. Oo. Oh, pero it's, ala, hindi ko na naman siya maklik. Kaloka. Wait lang. Aha, stylus. Okay, sige, tuloy na natin. Palitan na lang natin ng ibang color. Ayan. Ala, ano ba yan? Ba't ganito to? Naliloka ako sa open board. Ay, delete nga muna natin. Erase lahat. Then, ito. Ba't ayaw mag-open? Wala, sorry na guys. Talagang, okay, so, ay. So, yan nga. Q is equal to, hirap. Area times velocity. So, since, kaloka, ang open board ko. Sorry guys. Hindi ko alam nangyayari. Iinis ako. Ganito. Okay. Napapunta na tayo sa ano. Hindi pa umayos. Hala, mauubos yung oras natin. Hmm. Sige, game. Paint na lang tayo. So, wait lang. Try ko sa paint, ha? So, sorry na guys, naubos yung oras natin dito. Okay, kita ba yung screen ko, yung paint screen? Yung paint below.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Ayaw naman mag-open. Yan. So, siguro yung problem talaga itong open. So, ito mismong tab. Yeah. Okay, so given, ano mo sumulat? Okay, same. Ganito din sa paint. Ano ba yun? Sumusulat ba sa inyong end or hindi?
Sumusulat po.
Sige sa akin hindi eh. Abstract na ba siya ulit? Tawa ko, kaloka. Naubusin time natin. Sorry guys. So, sige, gusto nyo ba mag-continue? Continue yung ating discussion about Bernoullis or next time na lang try ko munang ayusin to kasi si ma'am nag-abstract drawing na. Sorry na. Sobrang, hindi ko alam gagawin ko sa pen tab na to. Disconnected. Okay. So, rinig niyo pa ba ako? I guess,
Yes po.
ng power ko today yung, yan, ito. Kasi hindi talaga ako makapagsulat. So, kahit sa paint, hindi din. So, sorry guys. So, siguro i-dismiss ko kayo ngayon. So, hanggang content with the equation
Ma'am,
lang.
pwede
Okay
mo
lang.
alaman yung sagot po riyan?
Sige. Ang sagot. Ang sagot dito ay, forget lang, 31,324 Pascal. Same ba tayo ng answer? Or magkaiba?